Yeah, I see two other signals on the band on the waterfalls, but that's about it. All right, what's your name?
My name's Chris. Charlie Hotel Romeo India Sierra.
Okay, Chris. Name here is Danny. Delta Alpha November Yankee. What are you running over?
I'm running a FT891 Delta. It's a steady pull right now.
Well, it's working pretty good for no more than that. Yeah, especially with the sunspots the way they are, the solar flares rather. All right, Chris, catch you later. Kilo 5 X-ray uniform clear.
Man, another day of wacky conditions. KC2 LRF, Fox November 21, what's the rich word in that?
Thank you. Kilo Charlie Ford. Tango Victor Zulu.
Japan, listening.
Is the frequency in use, please? KW6J, King Whiskey 6 Japan, listening, over.
Yes, have the frequency in use,
Please, Kilowatt 6 Japan, KW6J, listening. KW6J, King Whiskey 6 Japan, KW6J, stroke 7, listening.
Kilo India 5, Oscar Lima Victor. Kilo India 5, Oscar Lima Victor. Kilo India 5, Oscar Lima Victor.
5353 into northern Arizona. 5 and 3, 5353 into northern Arizona, Pedro. My name is Brian. Baker Radio, Italy, America, Norway. So 5 and 3 right now, 5353, over. Kilo Whiskey 6 Japan, Pedro. Yeah, good to hear you. Yeah, I'm running a 1 kW to a wire antenna, so I don't know if you're running high power or not, but thank you for the nice report. Good luck to you, and thank you for your nice hospitality. Thank you for your hospitality there. Alpha Juliet 4, Ocean, Kilo Whiskey 6 Japan, stroke 7, 73, bye-bye. Okay, real good. Yeah, you were 5 and 4 that time, 5 and 4. 40 watts to the J-pull. Oh, fantastic, Pedro. Very good, congratulations. We'll see you soon. Alpha Juliet 4, Oscar, KW6J, stroke 7. Bye-bye.
Kilo Whiskey 6 Juliet, KW6J. Here is Whiskey Delta 4 Hotel, Mike Alpha, WD4HMA, Maritime Mobile.
Okay. Is it Whiskey Bravo 4, over?
Negative. Whiskey Denmark 4 Hotel, Mike Alpha, homemade antenna.
Okay, Whiskey Denmark for Hotel Mexico Alpha. I hope I got that okay. I know you said Maritime Mobile, Glenn. Okay, real good. Thank you very much for the call. Whiskey Delta 4 Hotel Mike Alpha. I got you as Sunset Beach, North Carolina. Anyway, my name is Brian, and I'm in the mountains of north central Arizona. There, Glenn. So fill me in on what's going on. I heard you say Maritime Mobile. Whiskey Delta 4 Hotel Mike Alpha, KW6J, stroke 7, over.
Very good, Brian. Beautiful copy, S9 all the way, KW6 Juliet from WD4HMA, Maritime Mobile. You were 5 and 9. There is QS Baker on. Quite a bit of QS Baker on the band right now, but you were peaking 5 and 9 and dropping down to about S5, so a big swing. Running an Icon 706 here, barefoot, about 60 or 70 watts, into an infed wire, and I got it on a 31-foot sailboat, a Hunter 310, currently anchored in Little River, South Carolina. And essentially, this is like an inverted V, but it's infed. I have a 9-to-1 bow at the bow of the boat. Wire connects to that, goes up to the mast, and then comes back down to the stern. So it looks just like an inverted V, but it's infed, feeding it against the ground system on the boat. And it also has a ground wire that when I'm at anchor, I toss it over the side. It's got a fishing bobber hook to the end so I can see where it goes, and it just drifts around behind the boat. So that's it on this end. Icon 706 barefoot and an infed inverted V. Usually works pretty well. I haven't made a lot of 10-meter contacts with it, but on 40 and 80 and 20 meters it works well. KW6J, stroke 7 from WD4HMA.
Yeah, fine, Glenn. Very good. Are you on a lake, or where are you exactly? Are you on a lake there, or what? Over?
Negative. I'm anchored behind an island, a barrier island, and about, maybe 500 feet from the ocean, and right at an inlet, right on the state line of North and South Carolina. It's called Little River Inlet. Comes into Little River, South Carolina, but I'm behind a barrier island, and on the other side of that barrier island is the ocean. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, very good. Yeah, I think my sister used to have a place up in that area. I know they were something they were trying to describe to me, something similar to that, Glenn. Well, you're sounding really good. The 706 is beautiful, fantastic audio. And you're running anywhere from a 5 to a 8, almost a 9 at times, but strength 5 to an 8, almost a 9 at times. A little bit of QSP Baker, but you're doing a fabulous job there. So the antenna's working very well for you. Sounds super good, your radio station there. I'm running about 800 watts, and a wire antenna here, in-fed wire, at about 30 feet at one end and 10 feet at the other end above ground, Glenn. So nice to meet you there. Really nice to meet you. You're doing a fabulous job, and I'm glad to hear the band open a little bit this morning, that's for sure. I'm in the mountains of north central Arizona, Glenn. I'm at 5,200 feet at this QTH, 5,200 feet above sea level. So blue sky, not a cloud in the sky, no wind, and it's early in the morning. It's only 54 degrees. At coming up on 8:30, only 54 degrees here. So that's the story. You're sounding fantastic, and the audio on that 706 is really fantastic. Whiskey Delta 4, Hotel Mike Alpha, Maritime Mobile, KW6J/7, over.
I'm business, Brian, KW6J/7 from WD4JLZ. Beautiful copy, and strong, F9s the whole way that time. Yeah, it's good to hear the band open up. I enjoy catching a 10-meter QSO every now and then. Sometimes I go up and work some AM up in the higher portions of the band, or FM even. But I always enjoy 10. And okay on your weather and your location, QTH also. Temperature here right now is in the mid-upper 70s. I'm not sure. I know it's above 75, but it's not much above that, maybe 76 or 77. I can't see the weather station from where I'm sitting in the boat. But short sleeve weather, T-shirt weather, and T-shirts and flip-flops. We're going to probably hoist anchor here. It's about 11:30 local time, 11:20 rather. And I was waiting to see if the wind would pick up. We were trying to pick up some wind to sail south today towards Georgetown, South Carolina, but it's been pretty calm all morning, so that's the way it is when you're traveling on a sailboat. You don't always go just because you want to. We do have a diesel engine. It doesn't burn a whole lot of fuel, but when you're a sailor, pride gets in the way. Hi. Everybody wants to cover ground using nature's engine, which is the wind. Very good, Brian. I won't keep you. I just get such a nice signal. I want to say hi and see how my antenna was working. And fine business on the inside wire, too. I went through a lot of different configurations on this boat trying to get an antenna that would work. And I played around with a lot of inside wires at home, seeing with a 9-to-1 on it. And they work pretty well, especially when you have it naturally. The wire is naturally resonant on a non-ham band, and the 9-to-1 on it matches it really well. So I did the same thing on the boat, and I'm pleased to see that it's working as well as it is. It works all the way down from 80 meters up through 10 with no problem. I get a good match. Anyway, thanks for coming back. I'm not going to keep you. I need to get some lunch and then decide what we're going to do here. Enjoyed the conversation, and I hope you have a good day. KW6J/7 from WD4JLZ, Maritime Mobile.
Yeah, fantastic, Glenn. Fantastic. Oh, boy. Yeah, that 706 really sounds good. Your audio quality is phenomenal. I've got a little 705 here that I like playing around with from time to time. It's really a nice radio. but never have messed around with the 706. I've got the 7300 and the 7600, and I'm on my 7610 right now. So got quite a few little ICOM radios to play with, I guess, Glenn. Well, you're doing a fabulous job, and the Vallon, I'm sure, is doing a wonderful job for you there. The antenna's working well, and of course you're on salt water, I guess, all the way, so that always helps out too. Boy, oh boy. Well, it's been a pleasure talking with you, Glenn. Thanks for giving me the call. I really appreciate it. The band is in very strange conditions. I was hearing the ZS1 there a while ago just booming in, and then a fellow in Maui was coming in great. And there's stations from all over the place just coming from really good signals for some reason. Anyway, nice to meet you, and look forward to talking to you soon again, Glenn. Take care, keep up the good work, and I'm sure many people are going to have a lot of good QSOs with you. Really appreciate your giving me the shout. Whiskey Delta 4, Hotel Mike Alpha, Maritime Mobile with a super duper signal, KW6J/7. Catch you later.
73, Brian, WD4HMA.
Okay, a number of stations in there. Any dog X-ray by any chance? Any dog X-ray? Any dog X-ray listening by any chance? KW6J, Kilo Whiskey 6 Japan, stroke 7, in the mountains of north central Arizona. By chance, any dog X-ray? Over? Okay. Don't hear any DX in there. Who's the Kilo Quebec 4? The Kilo Quebec 4, over. Yeah, okay. Edgewater. Down in Edgewater there, Steve. Okay. Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Juliet, November, KW6J/7. My name is Brian, Baker Radio, Italy, America, Norway. Brian, I'm in the mountains of north central Arizona. And you're about a 5 and 7, about a 57 there, Steve. Over. Yeah, okay. Okay, very good. Well, the 991 sounds really good, and G5RV is doing a great job for you. How high above the ground is the G5RV, Steve? Over. Yeah, okay. Okay, real fine. Fantastic. Very, very good. Well, you're doing a beautiful job, and like I say, you're peaking a good, if it's 5 and 7 at times. And my name's Brian, if I didn't say so. Brian, Baker Radio, Italy, America, Norway. I'm at 5,200 feet here in the mountains of north central Arizona, and using an NPED long wire and about 800 watts from a solid-state amplifier there, Steve. So that's the story on that. Early in the morning, it's only 8:30, coming up on 8:30 our time, and not a cloud in the sky. Just going to be a really nice warm day here, I think. Anyway, nice to meet you, Steve. Appreciate you giving me the call. Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Juliet, November, KW6J/7, over. Yeah, okay. Well, glad your XYL and a friend can enjoy the beach there. That's for sure. Yeah, I live on the beach in Southern California. My XYL's there now, but I don't think she's down at the water. I think she's up at the house messing around with a bunch of other tasks there. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, wake up in the morning, hear the seals barking away there, and watch the boats go in and out. It's always a lot of fun. But anyway, I'm over here in Arizona at our other QTH now, Steve. Anyway, you take care, all the best, and thank you so much for giving me the call. Appreciate it. Your radio's doing a beautiful job there. Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Juliet, November, KW6J/773, good DX. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Whiskey 3, Golf Mike Tango.
Kilo Charlie 2, November Delta 4. Victor Echo 3, Kilo
Yeah, boy, a bunch of them in there. Who's the Victor Kilo? The Victor Kilo slash something or other? Over. Was there a Victor Kilo station? Over. Yeah. Who was the station, I'm very confused. Who was the station that was slash something or other in there in the call? Over. Well, I didn't get it. Who's the W3, the Whiskey 3?
Yeah, Whiskey 3, Golf Mike Tango, W3 GMT, over.
Okay, Whiskey 3 Golf Mike Tango. Very good. You got a nice signal. Thank you very much for the call, Russ. I appreciate it. My name is Brian. And this is in North Central Arizona. So you're in South Carolina, I guess it says here on my iPad. Anyway, good to hear you. Nice audio and nice signal. Whiskey 3 Golf Mike Tango, KW6J/7, over.
Yeah, okay, real good, Brian. KW6J/7 from W3 Golf Mike Tango. And good morning to you, Brian. Just trying out this new little radio here today. I picked up several days ago, but finally got an antenna up for it, and just wondering how it sounded. It's a very inexpensive Chinese radio. It's an Anytone Quad 5, 5555 is the model number. It looks like it's putting out about 50 watts to a vertical antenna I put up in the backyard. So you're coming in, you were a little bit stronger earlier. You dropped down to about an S5, S6, but very, very quiet on this end here, Brian, so absolutely perfect copy. So what do you think? How's the audio sound and such? You're our first contact on 10 meters with it. KW6J/7 from W3 Golf Mike Tango.
Yeah, okay, Russ, fine. Are you using the hand mic, some kind of a hand mic that came with the radio? Over.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, well, very good. Very good. Well, it's probably the best one that I've ever heard. Probably the nicest sounding, best one I've ever heard. Audio quality. I could never guess that you were running one of those Chinese radios. It sounds really, really good. Sounds really, really good. Over.
Okay, Roger on that. Can I just get a video report so I can log it down here in my computer?
Yeah, right now you're peaking right at the 9 on my meter. Over.
Wow, amazing for just running 50, 60 watts to a vertical. Okay, Brian, well, listen, I'm sure there's other stations you would like to work, and I want to wish you a very pleasant morning, and have yourself a great rest of the week, and I certainly appreciate the first contact with the Chinese radio here. Hi. KW6J/7 for the final. This is Whiskey 3 Golf Mike Tango in Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah, okay. Well, it does really sound good. I would think you were on a different radio than that, Russ. So you got a good deal there. Don't touch a thing. Don't change a thing, because the mic is working beautifully, and The radio sure sounds good. Boy, oh boy. Sounds really, really good. So, and the vertical antenna, you're, like I say, peaking at 9. There is some QSP, but peaking right at S9, so congratulations. Thanks so much for taking time to say hi, Russ, and glad to give you the report there. You're going to get a lot of good reports on that radio, believe me. Enjoy, have fun, and we'll look for you soon again. Whiskey 3, Golf Mike Tango there in Charleston, South Carolina, KW6J/7. Take care. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Harry 3, Brian, good morning.
Okay, it's Kilo Quebec 4 station, over.
Yes, Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Charlie Echo.
Okay, Hotel Charlie Echo. Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Charlie Echo. Hope I got that okay, Harry. Out of North Carolina, Kernersville. Okay, my name is Brian. I'm in the mountains in north central Arizona. No particular city, out here in the mountains, and you're 5.9 plus. Beautiful, strong signal, over. Yeah, okay, fine. What's your running for a radio and antenna there, hey, Harry, over? Yeah, okay. SPE amplifier, which one do you have, over? Yeah, okay. Okay, I think the amp might have kicked off. I don't know. The 2K. Yeah, I got a 2K here also, and I run it remotely with a 480, Kenwood 480 Hotel X-Ray, and it works really well. I'm not using the 2K right now. I'm using the little SPE 1.5, which works really, really well. But like I say, I've had the 2K for, gosh, maybe 10 years, a long, long time. So I know exactly what that is. But yeah, you were booming in S9 plus 10, and then something kicked, and it's much weaker now. So I don't know if the amp is off or not, over.
Yeah, I had not tuned on this frequency, so it did kick off, but I tuned while you were talking there. Back off. You should have some signal back again there.
Yeah, it's back up S9 plus, so makes a big difference. No problem copying you without the amplifier, no problem at all. Up here in the mountains, my noise level is F0, and you were still running S5 there, so just like a local station, no problem at all. So. Very good. Doing a super job. Plan on being able to run remote. I use the, what the heck do I use? I forget. But anyway, remote rig stuff is what I use out of Europe to run the station remotely. And it works really well. And the little 2K has worked extremely well for many years running remote there. Anyway, very good, Harry. Appreciate you giving me the call. Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Charlie Echo, KW6J/7, over. Okay, 7-3, Harry. All the best to you there. And take care of running remotely. Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Charlie Echo, KW6J/7. Bye-bye. Okay, number of guys. No, thanks a lot, everybody, for the calls. Appreciate it. Who's the Nancy 1? Nancy 1, over. George. George, N1ARO. Okay, go by George. Boy, oh boy. Okay, I gotta write that down so I don't get mixed up with what it says on my iPad. George. My name is, oh, that's your middle initial. My name is Brian Baker Radio, Italy, America, Norway. And, yeah, new amplifier. Can't wait to find out what it is. Over. Yeah, AL82, Alpha Lima 82, over. Not familiar with that amplifier. It's really working for you. You're about now 5 to 10 over. 5 to 10 over at night. Okay. Stock mic. Yeah, I'm running the same microphone here, but I'm on the 7610. But I have the 7300 and run the stock mic on it, and everybody says, fabulous, don't do anything, you know. So that's what I'm telling you. Boy, that thing sounds really, really good. And with the amp, it's just a phenomenal, outstanding, beautiful signal, over. Let me look at let me look at the screen here. Give me some chatter, over. You're absolutely perfect. I'm looking at the screen, and there's no lower sideband, there's no upper sideband. It's just a straight line, you know, across your signal. Straight line on the lower sideband, straight line down on the upper sideband. Not like looking at a mountaintop where it goes down, you know, slopes down on the left and slopes down on the right, that kind of garbage. It's perfectly straight on both sides. It's really, really perfect, over. No. You know, you don't see too many signals like that, and the ones you see nowadays are the ones that have all that special processing, I think they've come out with it now for the 7610 and some of the other software-defined radios. You got to install it, etc. That I'm not really familiar with. But no, I'm talking and I'm looking at my signal on the screen, and mine is just exactly like what yours looks like off the air, over. Yeah, is that a tube amplifier, over? Oh, okay. Okay, very good. Well, I'm just using a little expert 1.5K here, the solid state, about 800 watts right now. But, yeah, well, congratulations. I think you got yourself a winner there. Boy, oh boy, I wish I could record you and play you back. You'd be utterly amazed. Of course, my playback probably wouldn't be good enough to really tell you and show you how good you sound, George. Yeah, I'm in Arizona, in the mountains of north central Arizona, so you're probably pointed a little bit too far north, but You don't have to touch a thing because you're still 10 over S9. I don't have to change a thing there, George. So that's the story. Yeah, I'm just using an end-fed wire here, and it's about 30 feet above the ground on one end and 10 feet above the ground on the other, going down, sloping east down the side of the hill here, over.
Wilson, OPC radio, and for Delta India Alpha, okay, for Papa Victor Foxtrot, anything else?
Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot.
Calling CQ. For Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot. This is Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot. You all set?
Whiskey 2, Mike. Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot. Echo 4, Alpha India Hotel. Yes, sir. I was just wanting to know what, I was just checking some stuff, and making sure my app was working now. Where are you located at in New York City?
I'm in the Bronx area, Bronx.
Hey, what are you running antenna-wise?
And try 99.
Yeah, okay, good deal. 73, catch you later, K4AI.
All right, 73. You all set. Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot. Hello, CQ, calling CQ. For Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot. This is Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot. Calling CQ. For Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot. Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot. Calling CQ. For Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot. This is Whiskey 2, Mike Golf Foxtrot. You all set?
You calling on top of one another. Jammers. Yeah, there's two of you calling on top of one another. Jammers.
That's for sure.
But I'm just running the ALC cable between the radio and the amp, and whatever the drive is, it just automatically does it, I guess. But anyway, yeah, fantastic. Well, I'm very much impressed, and I'm happy for you. It's really working, George. Nancy 1, Alpha Radio, Oscar, KW6J/7, over. Yeah, well, it's 5 over 9, and on the Beamy we're peaking 20, over. Yeah. Well, I used to run a hex beam here. I had to take it down to put on a new roof, George, and as compared to this in-fed wire, stateside it was pretty much the same signal. It was a little better at times, but boy, for DX, It was the hex beam was like 3S units better. It was amazing. So yeah, but it's fun to play around if you can with the two antennas and get the comparative reports. Boy, oh boy. Okay, all the best. Take care and wow, keep up the good work there. Nancy 1, Alpha Radio Oscar, Hancock, Maine, KW6J-7. See you later. Yeah, you're the best signal that I can remember ever coming out of that state here. So, I mean, you're really impressive. 73, see you later.
CQ, KN4, EKM. Tango Victor Zulu.
You again, Kilo Ocean for Alpha Papa 4. Papa Victor Fox, thank you. Oscar Kilo 2, Papa Victor Florida, 57. Kilo 4, Zulu Alpha Radio, good morning or good afternoon. Nice to meet you all. Beautiful copy, 599. My name is Rossa. Radio Ocean Sugar Tango Alpha, Rossa my name. Northeastern part of Czech Republic, yourself? Okay, well, so you're, Georgia. This was almost afternoon, but big signal here. Like I said, about a 20 dB over at night. So I can catch a few more of them for the bottom man. See you later from K4JLZ, California. Yeah, thank you, Ed. Also, I have your pen viewer as my call from booming signal. Thank you, Ed. Have a nice day to end yours and see you again in the future. K4 Zulu Alpha Radio. Okay, to Papa Victor Fox. Take care.
Are you using the hand mic? Are you using the hand mic there? Over. Yeah, okay. Fantastic, Bill. Yeah, those hand mics, you know, Bob Heil, I know you're getting back into ham radio, but Bob Heil designed the hand mic for the 7300 and also for the 7610. It's the same mic. That's the one I'm using here on my 7610, same mic that you're using. But they sound really, really good. And you just sound exquisite. You got very pleasant, beautiful audio to listen to. Are you running any processing on that 7300? Have you got the processing turned on at all? Over? Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Well, the reason I
ask, Bill, because, you know, it doesn't sound like there's any processing being used whatsoever. I don't know if I could remember how you do that. I think you press the multi button and you can see it. But my 7300's over in California and I haven't used it for a while, so I'm a little bit behind the 8-ball there, trying to remember what to do to check on the processing. But I can see here on my 7610 that my processing is on, and I don't know, kicking about 5 dB or so, something like that. Not very much, but you just sound so good. It doesn't sound like there's any processing on there whatsoever, and that's remarkable. Over.
Stereo for the call at about 20 feet. It's basically a CB antenna. Just making sure it's working. All right, thank you very much. This is Kilo 6. God bless America. Thank you.